1. Hello guys, welcome back to Hitpoint in Gaming. My name is Overhaul and I'll be your bartender for today. We are going to be continuing with our playthrough with Rowan on day 245. And on day 245, we've managed to take Shieldstorm Keep with a beautiful shade of green. The Rowanian Trade Federation is now up for action. We have the Vacavian Renegades inside Shieldstorm Keep, keeping it safe. That was not an intentional pun. And we are ready to carry on. I have Julia and Leslie with pluses. Am I saving points with them? Just want to verify. Yeah. Saving points with Leslie. How about Julia? Yes. Yes, saving points with Julia as well. Good. Alrighty then. Any quests? No quests. Let's check Shieldstorm. Manage the garrison. We have boys in. Good. Manage the castle. Our steward is not good enough to build whatever he wants. Yo, Spiderbat, welcome back to the end, man. Interview went well, in my opinion. We'll see if they call me back. We'll see if they call me back for the next steps. That's all. Federation Guard and Federation Inquisitor. Yep. I'll have to call them Federation Guardsmen. That would sound better. High Steward Septimus, good day. I'll keep in mind you. We got Cavera over there, just standing like a badass lady. Toblik. Hail, shall we converse about the quaint injustice of Pendor, or put our consciences to sleep by more slaughter? Who are you? Toblik. The fuck? Hello, Thorn. Good afternoon to you too, my man, and welcome back to the inn. I want to dispatch an emissary first. Actually, I don't want to dispatch an emissary yet. Change art, no. Hire mercenary company, no. Wish to grant, no. Place myself, dispatch. Nothing I can do here. Doing good, man. Doing good. Just started off playing some Prophesy of Pendor, trying to get my bearings, trying to remember what the fuck are we doing. Trying to find out who this guy is, Toblik. Haven't seen him before. Septimus, what can you tell me? Feast news. General report of this location. Skills. Tell me of your skills. Oh, you skills looking bad. Good sir, your skills looking bad. Go to the war room. We don't need a baggage train. I don't need the noble recruits yet. Induct my troops, no. Prove the equipment of my Federation guards. Federation Inquisitors, improve the quality of the Federation guards. Dismantle, transform my troops. Speak about recruits of the Federation guards. No. We good on that end. Seems there's no way for me to, or at least I don't know of a way to change their name. Decent soldiers, but they really need. Oh, Toblik's the leader of the. Oh, right. Thank you, Thorn. I'm an idiot. I forgot that I told the Vacavian Renegades to sit inside and protect the place. Completely forgot about that. Thank you. You are the lifesaver. You are the good guy. Should be able to go do it from the take an action button. Yes. Yes, good. Rename my order. Modify my banner. Let's rename my order. And we're gonna go with Guardsmen and Guardsmen. Fuck yeah. Sure, we've already established them, but okay, game. Awesome. Hello, Zerk. Welcome back to the inn, man. Thank you. Thank you. Gotta look the bartender part, right? Righty then. So, Lethiel Durin. Well, his name's Lethal Durin, but still. Lethiel Durin. Show me what you got. You have any trainer whatsoever? You don't have any trainer whatsoever. When are you gonna level up, good sir? When are you gonna goddamn level up? You need... Fuck. He needs 200,000 more XP to level up. Yeah, that's gonna take a while. for right now, I'd like to ask you to train my... Actually, I don't want you to train my Knighthood Order troops. Show me your skills. 30 strength, 21 agility, 16, 19. How about Siggy? 30 strength, 15 agility, 12, 9. I see, so he practically lacks in the agility department. What about you, Diev? You, Diev, 23 agility, even worse than Ware, but you still have a better agility rating. Yo, Zaites, welcome back to the end, dude. Sadly, no, but I can help you with beating Pendor. So, from that perspective, it's educational. If you know what I mean, dude. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to send in Siggy to help them out. Ask you to train up my boys. Go for 2 weeks. There. 2 weeks should be fine. Well, I already beaten Vanilla, and I thought people would know how to beat it. But sure, if you have questions regarding Mountain Blade Vanilla, I'm more than happy to oblige. And also, next week on Wednesday, we are going to be playing Mountain Blade Vanilla. I'm going to be continuing my playthrough from there, so we can finish that off and create a guide for it. Yeah. So, please, if you have any questions, go ahead. Hello, Alan? Yes, indeed. Suit. Yes, enterprises are worth it if you go for practically dire works, or simply the enterprise that pays the most. It will practically pay for your army each week. Now, what do we got here? Ooh, a lot of stuff that we would need selling. Good. This is getting red. Right. What else do we get here? Not sure what was here. Probably food. Pretty much, Thorn. Pretty much. But it's usually a good idea to verify... when you're in the Rodoc territories, verify the oil works too. Sometimes oil production will skyrocket and give you a lot of money, especially in Yalen, if I remember correctly. We're checking them out. But I do agree that usually Direworks and Hyde and tanneries pay the most in vanilla. Now, let us go ahead and tell my boys what to equip. What to equip. War room. Improve the equipment of my Federation guardsmen. I don't want to purchase new mounts for them. They deserve better armor, though. Wait, actually. Yeah, take this off. I want them on foot. Yes, it is necessary. Good. And now improve the equipment of the guardsmen. They deserve better weapons, actually. One-handed muskets. Let's go. Yep, arquebus. This is going to take 53 days. It's going to cost me 78k. No problem. Gonna go for that. The men indeed needs armor, Alan. I know, I am aware. They're fresh off the, fresh off the making stage, I guess. Oh, and yes, I did create a new game poll for you guys to vote for next week. Where are we going to be playing on Tuesday? Right, improve the Inquisitors. And I want to see, if the Inquisitors can have guns. If they can have guns, oh boy. Oh my god, they can. Holy son of a dick waffle. Both the knights and the guards can have guns. That is insane. No problem, Thorn. Hello, Gabby. Welcome back to the end, dude. Domina is a pixelated gladiator school combat game where the chat can actually place bets on who wins and who dies. So, pretty cool. You guys might have an interest in it. Well, now, things are changing now. If both the Inquisitor and the Guardsman can wear armor, I gotta find Donovan. I gotta find Donovan pronto. Get him in here and start making him train them up. I think I chose an empire, Zerk. I think I chose the empire. I doubt I'm going to be able to see my own kingdom here. Yep. But yeah, I think my culture is empire. Well, I can find out by simply going to the Lord's Hall, talking with Septimus, and go to the War Room, and tell him that I want to induct some of my soldiers. Yeah, Empire Pikemen and Empire Knights. Yeah, we have the Empire culture. Just because I really fucking love crossbows in this game. So we're going to be going with that. We are ready. We finished preparations. They are currently equipping their gun and they're getting trained. So from here, I'd like to go westwards and go ahead and sell some of this junk and buy some more food. Our closest supply point would be Laria because we are at war with the Empire. So let's go. Gotta do it, man. Gotta do it. Should be fun. Should be fine. And we should have a lot of wars to go through. Yes, yes you can change culture. Simply talk with your minister and you can change the kingdom culture from him. Apart from just owning less fiefs, are there any other ways to reduce tax inefficiency? You currently personally hold 4 cities and many keeps and villages, and you keep getting like 45k a week, but the tax inefficiency is starting to rank up. The tax inefficiency can be modified if you change the kingdom policies, I think. If you change the kingdom policies, there should be an option there to lessen tax inefficiency. You do that, I think, from your minister again. There. Give me all of that food. It's not a lot of food, which is kind of annoying. Should be fine, though. Should be a-okay. I'll keep these here so I know where the food limit is going to go for. Don't get me wrong, you have nothing against it. What bothers you is the time-consuming process to train and equip those boys. I perfectly understand, Gabi, what you're saying. But I want to experiment a gun knighthood order. And I've actually been thinking, if the sergeants can equip guns, shouldn't I just make the knighthood order into deadly archers? I don't know. Deadly archers sound pretty good right now. Well, Alan, nothing much. I feel like since this is hit point in a inn, and that has a bartender, which is me, I feel like I should wear a suit. Wear a kind of a bartender uniform. Also, I consider myself a dashing person. Well, no arrogance involved, just stating facts that I'm not really an ugly person. So, felt appropriate. Towns count as 4 fiefs. Castles counts as 2 fiefs. Village counts as 1. Once you go over 12, then taxes rocket up. Oh, thank you, Thorn. Didn't know that. Change the difficulty of the campaign at low, that you can have more and less taxes. You will still have the tax thing, but it won't be as hectic as when you have it on high. Fair enough. Good tips, Thorn. Good tips. Saramish, marauding bandits. Oh, perfect. Let's do the southwest. There we go. And now that we're at war with the Empire, I can actually attack their caravans without receiving an honor penalty. So that's awesome. Everyone charge in. Because I'm kind of not in the mood of setting up lines. Probably going to lose a few men, but should be a-okay. Damn them. Alright, we have a lady. Can we make these guys go down, please? No, I can't, because this guy's touching me inappropriately. Thank you. Okay, I gotta get out of here. Make way, boys. Make way. Thank you. Fierce Vein Heavy Axeman got killed. Really? That's kind of lame. Come on, man. Kill him off. Burn him down. Destruction. So you started God of War today on the hardest difficulty, and after 3 hours, your thumb is sore. From the button mashing cutscenes or from the button mashing combat? And level 30 has been achieved. Perfection. Problem with gun equip order boys is training. Only Donovan can train them up, and Donovan is a scum making problems in your party. He has no special stats that train except firearms. Perfect. Well, we're gonna send Diev and Siggy to train them up for a little while, and then we're just gonna keep Donovan on training duty. As long as he's training them up, he shouldn't cause any problems with the party. Just combat, you made it 1 hour in the story. Well, thus, if you feel like it's too much of a chore, go for lower difficulty, my man. Find the sweet spot where you're going to be satisfied with what you're playing. Nobody states that you need to play on the highest goddamn difficulty. Gaming is supposed to be fun, not a chore. So we lost one heavy axeman. I am sorry, heavy axeman. I will love you forever. And miss you and stuff like that. Good. Now, let's go back to Shield Storm. We're the only green, well, light green, so should be okay. Ooh, damn, should have helped those guys against the Empire. Some soldiers leveled up. We did not find a ransom broker over there in Laria, which is kind of shitty, but we did level. So, intellect up, add persuasion. Oh, right. I can add persuasion because charisma. Yes. Yes. I think I'm going to be going for those 2 persuasion points. Can add an extra point at a trainer, but we're okay with that for right now. We don't need any more points at the shield. Might need some extra combat stats because we are at strength 27, so that's awesome. But the 2 points in persuasion I think will be just fine and dandy for what we're looking for. There. Plus, while he's training them, he simply isn't in the party. Yep, as I said, Zerk. You want to, it's not that bad yet. If it gets to the point where it's bad, you'll restart on a lower difficulty, as you can't change difficulty on the hardest. Get a satisfaction struggling and getting past the hard part. Sure, man. No problem. You do what you feel like you need to do, my boy. So, we're just going to train our steward up so he is the best around. No one's going to ever bring him down. I am sorry for your bleeding ears right now. But that is going to give us the opportunities of building new shit. So, training grounds. Increases the direct income of a location, allows additional training of garrison troops and hiring noble recruits. Okay, might go for that. Improve road, build a church, build a monastery. I think we're going to go with the training grounds. That's what we're going to be needing in the foreseeable future. Yes, I do feel good about the interview that I had. Feel like the conversation went naturally. And an hour flew by. It took kind of an hour, the interview. An hour simply flew by, and everything's good now. So, I'll see if I get called about to, be invited to the next stage of the interview. Yes, Gabi. That's what I understand. That they don't stop arguing with each other. Each time they want to leave, you can persuade them to stay more. I think that's how it works. Want to verify if I sent my... Yeah, I think I sent... I don't remember who my emissary is, but I think I sent him to talk with somebody. Or maybe I don't have an emissary, and I'm gonna cry. Well, we'll find out soon. What's the date? 23rd of November. Okay, we still have time before we need to go to Elecray. I'm going to start harassing Empire lines. Since I have Shield Storm, I think I'm going to grab Ethos for myself and then give everything else to my boys. Yeah, sounds good. Thorn. Should be fun. And even if it's not fine, it's still fine. Okay, Valvin, how you looking? 462? Should be okay. Let's go to Amir, grab some soldiers. We have space for 238 troops. Okay. My engineer is Julia. She's also my pathfinder. I don't... No, I don't want to manage this village. I would like to speak with the village elder, though. What's up, man? I'd like to schedule a training session with you, too. I think you're going to be needing it. 18 hours. Sure. Not that big of a deal. The only thing that I don't like about starting our own faction this early is I really don't have that much money. So, fighting is really going to help us out. Plus, having the Noldor around, definitely helping us out by a lot. Hello! Surprise! Says it was me all along. There. I demand everything from you. Yes, I am robbing you. Perfect. That just decreases relations with the Empire. I know. I'm going to be ready for Almera, I'm going to be ready for Rella Keep, and I'm going to be ready for one more in the Southern Territories, which was also quite a hassle. Archers over here. Infantry there, cavalry over there. This is also a good opportunity for me to get my feet wet, remember the style of combat in this one. Let's see their positions. Fierdsvane Heavy Skirmishers. Oh, I put you in the infantry line. That's pretty dope. Right, everybody started shooting. Yeah, I think so. I don't actually remember the names, Thorn. Yeah, they're a little bit low, but they should still be fine. And I'm not gonna, you know, go nuts on expanding. We're just gonna take our time and conquer the world the smart way. Bide our time, try to slowly whittle away the Empire, take their fiefs, and then employ our own vassals to control them. And I'm gonna try and make the fields of influence for the vassals smaller so I can field more vassals. Should be okay, should be interesting. There, also getting quite a few prisoners, which is nice. Oh, hello. You boys be heavily armored. Aw. Kind of wanted those two guys to be knocked out, but what you gonna do? Oh, they will, Gabi. I'm not worried about the companions growing up. Plus, we're not gonna let them become vassals until they have the, you know, appropriate stats. There's no point in appointing them before they're ready. Black hourglass gauntlets and mail mittens. Okay. Plus, some of them are still wet behind the ears, so slowly we'll get there. I don't even check what that merchant caravan had. Not sure if they had anything of value. Oh, Emir, could you do you have any supplies that I could buy? Kind of in need of supplies. Oh, and we're getting attacked by banditos. There. I don't want to test out if they can penetrate my armor with their current low-level archery. So I'm just gonna go ahead and keep the shield up and kill them off. Well, that guy did 0 damage. Okay, now that you're only here... Okay, come on. Fine. Fine. Control A at the same time, and then click on the take button. And if you want to take all of the soldiers, Control S and click on the take or capture button. Why no Ruby Rune Sword? Because I didn't grab a lot of Qualis gems, and now to get the strongest weapon in the game, I need 1 Qualis gem to unlock the Hidden Mines of Al-Aziz, another Qualis gem to get the weapon at low level, and then another 2 Qualis gems to get the upgraded version. I rather use those 4 Qualis gems to buff my stats, or buff my companion's stats. I'm curious. I'm curious too. Let's see. POP. Play companion dialogues. No. Lord, it's okay. No, I don't think you can turn it off. Take an action. Modify banner, retire and name, set titles, rename your kingdom, rename your party, select a book to read. No, I'm not seeing it. Yeah, I agree with Thorn. They are a massive chore now to get. So, sadly, we're not going to get it. Maybe later in the game when we're hunting down unique spawns, we might go for the best weapon, but until then, no. In developer mode? Then no, that's kind of cheating. So no thank you. If it's not an existing feature in the game, then fuck it. For example, in Perisno, it's an existing feature. You just go to the options menu and deactivate it from there. Hello, Dobsley. Welcome back, dude. What's up? Elisa. Yes, I knew that I've sent an emissary. So, King Ulrich seems to think that Rowan and he have common enemies in the Bacchus Empire. In this letter, King Ulrich addresses you as Lady of Shieldstorm Keep, which implies some sort of recognition that you are a sovereign and an independent monarch. Awesome. I'm gonna go back to Shieldstorm and send her to talk with the Ravensterns, then talk with the Fierdsvane, and lastly, I'm gonna send her to talk with the Empire. You got pretty lucky and ran into 2 weakened unique spawns, so you went for it, and damn, it's fun. I know, man. I know. You simply don't have the hassle of dealing with a weaker weapon, but I kind of like my weapon. I kind of like the Battle Hammer because it's bringing me a lot of prisoners. So from that perspective, I'm okay. Plus, being blood damage, it really deals decent damage to heavily armored troops, which are most of the troops you're going to be facing in this game. Next up to Ravenstern, Goodwill, Elisa, go. Alright. Last time you played Pendor, you loved the runic two-handed sword because of the reach. Must say. Okay. Chattel trading monarch? What? I'm sorry, man. What are you saying? Hello, Lord Alice. Alice means beer in in a language. I'm not exactly sure in which. Gonna go kick his ass. If I can catch him. I should be able to catch him eventually if he does not cowardly hide in ethos like a cowardly coward. By the way, do we have an option to add more arrows to your troops when in a siege castle and castle assault? Your soldiers have like 3 arrows. Oh, obviously, it's because they sally out. So when the enemy sallies out, your soldiers will only have 3 or 4 arrows because you're ambushed by the guys inside the castle. If it's simply a normal siege, they should have all of their arrows. Now something stupid like 310 reach or something? Jesus! Oh, I see. That's not how you type cattle, my man. It doesn't have an age in it. It's a C-A-T-T-L-E, I think. So no age in cattle. If you wanted to say cows. Okay, heavy infantry for right now. I was thinking if I should make that guy into an armored pikeman so I can promote them into sergeants afterwards. But the sergeants are way off with their gear, with their equipment, so it's going to take a while before they're capable of doing glorious combat. I'll need more help if I want to take ethos. So I think the next step will be to take Valvin Castle and our Almera Castle and make Lethal Durin the lord of those 2 castles. And then marry the fucker. So we can get ourselves some, an endless supply of Noldor troops. Which, again, sounds stupid fun. Just remembered in your Pendor save, there's a Dread Legion army of 3,500. It's fine. In my last playthrough, the final battle to conquer the world was against an army of 12,000 troops. I think. If it was not 12,000, it was 7,000. Something like that. Chattel? Right. Of course, Thorn. Of course. Fuck yeah, I'm dressed for the job. There's he. I'm a bartender. Wait, hello? Federation Guard War Party. What are you guys doing, and where the fuck have you come from? Did they randomly appear? What? Reports? Notes? Okay, the Federation Guard from Shieldstorm Keep have assembled a war party to assist the Romanian Trade Federation. Oh, shit. Yes, yes. I was actually fighting, so in my last playthrough, I think Singal or Torba was the last city that I needed to take. I think it was Torba. Torba had a garrison of 12,000 troops inside when we took them on. No, it's not a reposted desk. You're gonna play 3 games. God of War during the day, then when you feel like it's too late for surround sound, go Far Cry 5 and Assassin's Creed every few days to finish up the side quests. Sounds like a smart plan, my man. Oh my god, I don't remember. I'm not sure if the VOD is still available on stream, on the channel. But if you guys have the patience, you can go back and check the older VODs and see which one is the last 3.9. I think we played 3.9.1 or 3.9.2 back then. I really don't remember. That it was the first Pendor stream. If you all talk about weapons, you know your opinion about the Battlehammer. It hits like a truck, but it has the delicacy of an obese and retired brothel matron. Yeah, I know, it's very slow. It's a very slow weapon, which is kind of shitty. What you gonna do? What was the problem with Elmira Castle? I don't remember the problem with Elmira Castle. I know we had a hard time taking it, but I don't remember why. How are we looking on food? Ooh, shit. We're looking bad on food. Gonna do a quick trip to Sarleon and grab some food from there. Maybe we're gonna find a ransom broker, and if we're lucky, maybe we find Donovan. That's gonna be the plan. Current plan is harass the Empire as much as possible, find Donovan, train up knighthood ordered soldiers. Man, they're slow. Also, I'd like to not involve those knighthood order troops in combat, because damn, they suck currently. What's with the Sally out bug? It's been fixed, patron. I guess it doesn't. Yep, my boys have nothing to eat. It won't happen again, Julia. I promised. I promise. And heretics have managed to gather up a lot of bad boys. Got it. Alright, ale cannot be drank. Cannot be drank. Cannot be drank, I guess. Drink, drank, drunk. Is that the first normal past tense? I think I should go grab myself a baggage train. Oh, that was the main issue. I see, Thorn. Well, it shouldn't be a problem now. If I have a decent front line, they can just dismantle their infantry, no problem. Not enough food. Should also try to visit all of the villages on the road, so I can grab food from them. How many troops do I have? 175. I could use those Vacavian hunters. Where are you at, ladies? Vacavian man hunters. Come with me. We're gonna slowly go back to Shieldstorm Keep. On the way, we're gonna buy supplies. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of food. And that smoked fish for a little bit of variety. Perfect. I'm gonna go to Edmer, grab us some soldiers from there, grab some recruits from there if we can, and then continue on northeast. Hello, Benji. Welcome to the inn, good sir. Haven't seen you around here before. You found my Twitch from my World of Ice and Fire guide. Okay, no problem, Benji. Welcome. That's the idea. Let's go to Emir. Hello, Lentop. What's up? Still producing money, even after all that. How much money is the rents from Shieldstorm 6k, rents from Emir 2.9k. Good. At least that's covering the expenses for the Vakavian Renegades. Still in the green. As long as we're in the green, we are a sustainable kingdom. My village is under attack by Livius ducks. Perfection. Hello, Livius ducks. I have come. And Velvet Castle is so close that you don't give a fuck that I'm coming. Damn it. This is going to be annoying, isn't it? Yeah, he's going to continue doing this. Oh, hello. Justice ducks. Yes. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, totally yes. You're Marshal, so I'm going to kick your ass. Charge the enemy. Oh my goodness. Could you give me a better spot in this battle? That's good. Right, where's the enemy coming from? Over there. Everyone in positions. Maybe a little bit in the front. Cavalry on that side. Alright. I am totally Obi-Wan Kenobiing it the F up, my man. That's how we roll. Also, those Empire Knights or whatever they're in front, would love them to go down. Where are you, good sir? Knight of the Radiant Cross. Ooh. Okay. But still, as soon as that guy gets stopped by the infantry... Oh, never mind. He dies before he reaches the infantry line. Sweet. On average, how long do you stay as a vassal for a faction before you decide to break off and make your own? As long as I have enough right to rule, enough money, and enterprises all over the world, Spiderbite. It all depends on your planning. If it benefits me to keep being part of a faction, then I keep being part of the faction. It's not a thing about time, it's a thing about planning. And fulfilling your own agenda. But I've been a vassal of the Ravenstern for around maybe 50 days. Because they were at war with too many factions and it simply didn't suit my need. So that was simply my own decision, my own situation. Unique moment of uniqueness. Hello, Truvali. Welcome back to the end, man. What's up? Ah, missed that guy. Anson and Surain got the shaft. Okay. Alrighty then. Doing fine, my man. Doing fine. Slowly whittling away the Empire so we can, you know, conquer and expand our own kingdom. Ooh, there, bucko. Also, these guys need to go. This crossbow line is dangerous. And I think everybody's going to be charging in. Actually, oh shit. Nope. That's a bad decision. They do have reinforcements, and I did lose my horse. Okay. I just got knocked the fuck out. Lost 3 men. Acceptable. They lost 112. And now we kind of have the same amount of troops. Alrighty then. Let me just position the troops and then I'm gonna turn my eyes towards the chat once more. There. 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 Infantry stand closer and that should be fine. Your game, you were making Ravenstern too strong. You took like 5 castles before you say screw you guys. You were just made Marshal when you left. Okay. Happens, my man. I usually don't, you know, don't take castles for the factions that I'm part of. Just take 1 castle for myself if I want to receive a fief and receive some extra cash. But afterwards, there's really no point into strengthening that faction because if you have plans of conquering that faction later on, it's really practically a waste of time. It's going to be a waste of time for you in the late game. So just taking 1 faction while you're being a vassal of another is more than okay. I know, Thorn. I'm looking forward to those guys as well. I'm curious to see if they're gonna break souls and faces and destroy the enemy. Go, Noldo Horsey of Noldo Horsiness. Cavalry charge in so you can distract the enemy. And infantry should be able to fuck them up a notch. You realize that and you were trying to get the Rogue Kingdom started, but it never happened. Oh, practically to call in a rebellion. I understand. Receive 10 damage. Should still be fine. Did that guy just dismount his horse on his lonesome? That's kind of cool. Right, cavalry. Reposition over there. Yeah, don't throw your life away, guys. Don't throw your life away. Just get back into position. Empire heavy infantry was killed. Usually I receive infantry casualties because they're doing their job. Which, you know. Uh-oh. Okay, game. You kind of scared me there for a second. I am going to save after this battle. Also, I need to get in. Yeah, because these guys are raking up kills. Gotta bring down some of these. Oh, shit. Come on. Come on, boys. Kill him. What's wrong? They're too small for you or something? Well, at least I'm distracting them. I'm drawing fire away from them while they're dying. Maiden cavalry was dealt with. Reinforcement wave coming towards us. I'm all out of HP, so I'm just going to step away from here. I'm going to tell everybody to charge in. I think they're going to be able to handle the last reinforcement wave on their own. Yeah, I thought it was going to crash as well. I am totally going to save after this battle. I don't want to risk, you know, my progress. We didn't do much, you know, today. Not yet, at least. Ouch, that arrow to the left thigh looks kind of painful. But still, so I don't want to go ahead and go through the steward training, equipping the boys again, stuff like that. No, Benji. I actually haven't played Warsaw Conquest. I played it a long time ago when it was in early phases, when it was practically unplayable, and I considered it unplayable and I stopped. But we are going to be visiting Warsaw Conquest after I finish either Parisno or Native. So afterwards we're going to be going for it. No shit. Yes, Winds of Magic. I am aware of the major update. I understand that it's pretty wacky and it causes a lot of imbalances to the game. As in, you can take entire armies on your own with spells. Yes, Warsaw Conquest is a mod for Mountain Blade set in the Warhammer universe. As I said, we will be visiting it after I finish some of my existing mods. The main reason why we're not visiting it right now is because I'm a completionist. I'd like to finish what I start, and there's only so much time in a week for me to, you know, tackle said games. I'm sure you guys understand. Good. Anson and Julia have leveled up. That's great. Anson, show me what you got. Okay, you have 15 strength. As you can see, Anson is not ready to become a vassal. We still need to upgrade his charisma to at least 18. And we're only going to use him in case of emergencies. So, in the best case scenario, we're going to make him into a vassal once he reaches charisma 21. But until then, he will be training into pathfinding, trainer, and the rest of the combat stats if he needs any combat stats. And of course, adding leadership each time we can. Empire Legionnaire, the Kavi Sentinels. I'm not sure who leveled up, either Leslie or Julia. Most likely, well, if it's not Leslie, it's Julia. Good. Intellect 18, Engineering 6, Pathfinding 6, Trainer 6. Perfect. That's some extra points to two-handed. Help her out in tournaments if she ever, you know, goes into tournaments. You should be playing Far Cry right now, as you haven't started yet, but you got to the pace of the game where you start to enjoy watching more often than just chat. Alright, Des, no problem. I don't mind you sticking around. You know me, my dude. Is A World of Ice and Fire worth playing if you've never watched Game of Thrones? Sure, Spiderbite. Sure, definitely worth playing. You're not going to be understanding some of the events that take place in the game, but it's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal. If you follow the main quest line, you should be able to have a understanding of what's going on. You could give it a shot, my man. You could give it a shot. Ethos, huh? Yeah, definitely. Once we take these two castles, I'm going to be taking Ethos for myself. For myself. Are we looking on food? Yeah, I think I'm going to need to do a quick trip to Singal. But it's kind of far away, and I don't want to leave Emir unguarded. Because I bet as soon as I'm out of the region, they're going to be re-engaging my boys. Toot sweet. Alright, Des, no problem, dude. No problem. Buy supplies from the villagers. Ah, they have some food. Have some good food. Maybe I can sell something in exchange for 2 pieces of, yeah, I think I can buy that. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, no. Sure. Pay me whatever you can. Gave a horse for, a wheel of cheese and, a sack of grain. That's fine. I should, but then if I ask Toblik to patrol around Shieldstorm or Emir, the problem is gonna lie in the fact that Shieldstorm will no longer have enough men inside to defend. Can you see my character? Yes, you can, my good sir. And this is a good moment to verify if my face is covering the numbers. No, it's not covering the numbers. Great. So this is my insane character. Elecre has food for sale? No, I don't think so. I don't think so, Gabby. It only has equipment. It only has gear for sale. But we're probably going to use Laria and Sarleon as resupply locations until we get our own city. No problem, Truvelli. Just to give you guys an idea of how I leveled up my character, I went on Strength and Agility, early game for combat stats, then spec'd into Charisma, and once I had around 6 or 7 leadership, I decided to spec into Intellect, and I'm going to be dumping all of my points into Intellect from here on out. That's how I roll, my boy. Also, I'd like to revisit Laria in... Wait, don't I have a ransom broker inside my main castle in this mod? Okay, you found it, you talked with Ravenstern. In his letter, Gregory merely refers to you as Rowan, omitting any titles. This does not constitute recognition of my right to rule. Well, Gregory is an asshole. That explains things. Okay, Livius Ducks. You're 4.7, I'm 4.9. Eventually I'm gonna catch you, and when I do, I will kill you. I'll get you next time, Spider-Man! Right. Let's go to Laria. Even if Emir burns. I'm not going to waste my time trying to catch that asshole. So, do you utilize the mercenary company as queen once you start to roll in the money, or only as needed in a tight spot? I'm currently utilizing the mercenary company as extra garrison, extra troops for Shieldstorm Keep. I think I'm going to be adding some fodder troops inside Shieldstorm just to not worry about that anymore. Most likely going to go on a Sarleon recruiting spree and try to make as many armored Sarleon armored longbowmen, and just garrison them in Shieldstorm to Keep. Once I feel like I have enough boys, around 200 in Shieldstorm Keep, I am going to be telling the Vakavian renegades to start patrolling around the area so they protect the area. Yes, it is, Gabi, and that's why it is my immediate target. So as soon as we put in some boys inside Shieldstorm, I am going to be attacking Walrun Castle, wherever Valvern Castle. Just because it's a thorn in my spine right now. Extra food. Kind of looking good on that food part. Let's grab some variety. That should do it. Check the tavern. Hello, Uncle Bam. Welcome back to the end. It's actually the last hour of the last episode. Hello, drunken warrior, adventurer, person. Boom. Alright, what were we talking about? It's at the last hour of the last stream of Prophecy of Pendor. You can check out there. Torwin, exactly the person I've been looking for. 9k have been achieved. No rumors. Ashton the Wanderer Farmer, we're going to help your village out. Quickfen Barclay Adventurers, all of you with me. Good. What sword did he drop? He gave us a Fierce Vein War Axe. Not bad. Telling the sword to gather people for you, but only do so when you have your training grounds. Okay, sure, I will. When you first played this game, you wanted to own a lot of castles, but the garrison made you realize you should stick to 2 maximum, depending if you take a city or not, and start your kingdom. I actually wanted to start my kingdom off with a city directly. Having a place where you can dump prisoners and resupply on food is a big deal. But since that was not the case, since that was not something that we could do, because I wasn't willing to fight against Sarleon, and I wasn't willing to fight against incredibly outnumbering forces in Ethos, I simply decided to go for Shieldstorm Keep. It's not ideal, but it's better than nothing. It's better than just sitting around with our dick in our hands. You might even say that I a little bit rushed the faction. Best case scenario would have been to continue gathering renown, increasing my army size, gathering much more money, having around 300, 400k would have been much better. Would have been much better for my situation. And attacking with a army of at least 250 would have been ideal. So we've rushed a bit. Do prisoners drain your food supplies faster, or do you just feed them air? You just feed them air, Spiderbite. Or at least I'm not aware of prisoners eating food. As I understand, no. I don't think there's any mod out there who's feeding their prisoners. Interestingly enough. Which is, you know, kind of dickish of us, but I guess that's how it goes. That's why you stick to 2 castles maximum, depending on the situation. Like you said, you want a castle if possible, but sometimes you want a city if possible, but sometimes you can't. That's what you wanted to say, Des. It's okay. I understood. It's nighttime, you're probably tired. Ouch. Though you're greedy and keep all of the villages around them. I also keep all of the villages around them for the extra rent, my man. For the extra rent and extra recruiting locations. Alright. Fight has been done and ringed. No casualties, that's great. They have some dyes. Not sure if the dyes will be worth anything. Let's see if anybody wants some gear. Duly equipped cavalry shield, okay. Gonna be selling those. Abandon the items, grab those prisoners, and try to reach Emir before it's getting destroyed. I'm at war with the Empire. I've sieged and conquered one of their castles, so you can imagine that they're not very, very happy with me right now. So I'm at war with the Empire, and luckily only with the Empire, so that's great. Lord Decimus. He's going to be traveling back. I'm going to be helping the Sarleon out. If the Sarleon are helping me protect Emir, I'm going to help them protect Bulliger from the Empire, boys. And I'm seeing around... Ooh, that's quite a lot of men in there.